Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open, bust it open, bust. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open, bust it open, bust it open. Bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open one time. Baby, bounce it, bust it open, 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 bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Open.
Hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the weekend. It is Friday. That being said, I'm not sure that I can tell the difference. Because looking ahead at the next few days, I don't feel like I'm getting much of a break. In either case, and I'm definitely not looking forward to next week. I have jury duty next week. And this is the very first time ever in my life that I have been selected for well, okay, let me rephrase. In Maryland, jury duty apparently is a little bit different than other states because we get the notice for jury duty and then it's for an entire week, but each night we actually call in to find out if they need us for the next day. So I could call in or check the website every single night and not be needed on any single day. And that would be perfectly fine with me. However, I also could be needed all 5 days. So it's just one of those weird things. I took them 50 years for them to actually decide that they wanted to use me in the jury pool, but we'll see how things go next week. Couple things to talk about from a gaming perspective. BlizzCon started today. It's today and tomorrow. It is the first in-person BlizzCon in 4 years. I watched the majority of it just because I wanted to see what they had to say. I also was curious as to whether or not Phil was going to be there, and of course he was. I'm not surprised by that. I kind of knew that he would be, seeing as the acquisition just finalized, a month ago now? Actually, just under. But I was really hoping that there would be something new coming. And the majority of what is new seems like it's coming from the World of Warcraft side of the house. And great for, all you players who play World of Warcraft. I tried it back in the days of... It's been a long time ago, but... Actually, you know what? Rather than me trying to come up with a name, let me see if I can real quickly... World of Warcraft expansions. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The Mists of Pandaria, which was the Panda, I always call it the Panda expansion. I actually started after that, so probably right around the time of Warlords of Draenor, whatever that happens to be. Actually, it was Warlords of Draenor, because that was when they increased the level cap to 100. But I was playing as whatever the Panda character is. I don't remember now. The monk class. And I played probably 25 to 30 hours of it, I would guess. And I did not... it wasn't that I didn't enjoy the location or that I didn't enjoy the enemies or even the story. Of course, I don't remember. I couldn't tell you a thing about the story at this point. It was the fetch quests. It was the grind, as everyone likes to talk about in that particular MMO, that wore on me. Here's what I mean by that, though. So I have now played 2 additional MMOs beyond World of Warcraft, and only one of them, 3 if you count Destiny, and only one of them has really grabbed me, and that was New World. Sorry, 4 MMOs. I'd forgotten about Lost Ark. New World was really the only one that grabbed me. And the reason that it grabbed me is because none of the grind was required. You could absolutely go just through the main quest line, and if that was all that you wanted to do, great. You would get to the opportunity to do dungeons and raids and things like that, but you didn't have to go and do side content. However, they found a way, Amazon found a way, to make the side content interesting. So, for example, in the most recent expansion, one of the big side content was mounts. Well, you absolutely want a mount in that game. So that's side content. Well, then they added in, hey, you can do these races, you can do these time trials, and those are fun. Those are absolutely fun. They added crafting in New World. I haven't really seen that in any other MMO. At the end of the day, the story was the story. The story is interesting enough in New World, but in World of Warcraft, all of those grind quests, those fetch quests, those, oh, kill 6 of these things, they were required. They were actually part of your quest line. Like, you could not go forward in the main quest, in the story quest, without completing them. Now, it might have changed since I played, but this was what I experienced when I played World of Warcraft. And then you combine that with this whole subscription fee of, and I'm really getting tired of monthly subscriptions as a whole. There's way too many of them. And there's too many scenarios, at least for me, where I'm going to forget I have that subscription. And I've dropped, in this case, it wasn't more than $20, $15 or $20 at the time, per month. And I might not have spent even a single hour in World of Warcraft. And that's a waste of money. That's, of course, what they're trying to get you on. Another big reason why I loved New World was because it was a one-time fee and I got to play as much as I wanted. Now, of course, there are microtransactions for cosmetics and things like that. Lost Ark, very, very similar, except for that one's free to play. You're either paying for progression or you're paying for cosmetics. So, in my opinion, it's a much better cost model, at least for me. So, all of the big announcements at BlizzCon seem to be very, very World of Warcraft focused. They made 2 major announcements with respect to World of Warcraft Classic. They're bringing in the Cataclysm expansion, which was the 3rd expansion. They seem to have skipped Burning Crusade altogether. They went straight to Wrath of the Lich King, and then now they're doing Cataclysm. That's going to be coming next year. And then they also announced something new called World of Warcraft Classic Season of something. I forget what it doesn't mean anything to me because I'm never going to play it. But they are continuing to add in. They did announce a new character for Overwatch. Don't care. Could not care less. I have no problem with battle royales or those kinds of games, but I want a battle royale. I don't want 5v5. Because as a solo person, I don't have friends who play these games. Especially someone, I have friends who play games. Jeff, you'll see, come in here from time to time. He plays games, but he doesn't play the same games I do most of the time. So, I'm not going to be able to put together a team of 5. And in a scenario like that, I also don't want to go in as a solo because that's just asking for trolling. It's asking for toxicity. Based on some of the other games that I've watched that are 5v5s. So I've never ever had any interest in playing Overwatch. In Diablo, they did talk about the new expansion for next year. And when I say next year, I'm talking about fall of next year, which will also apparently introduce a new class. They showed off a little bit, a very, very little bit, like 15 seconds of what this new expansion might be like. They talked about it a little bit. They also did talk about a lot of the new updates that have been most recently deployed in the most recent patch. Some of them are extremely, extremely good quality of life updates. They talked about some of the new additions for events and things like that to keep people interested in the game. And that will lead me to a topic I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But that was pretty much BlizzCon. That was it. There was an entire segment around Warcraft Rumble, whatever the hell that is, some kind of a mobile game, and there was an entire segment about Hearthstone, which is a card game, which I've tried Hearthstone, but again, it has a wall in it that I was like, you know what, guys, what they would do in Hearthstone, and they may have changed this, but in Hearthstone, what they would do is they would go, okay, here's a card pack, similar to Magic the Gathering. They would give you a colored pack. You would have to then beat a certain number of AI PvP people with that card pack. Okay, great. Well, you weren't allowed to start a campaign or a story afterward. You had to then go back and do the same thing with 3 additional colors before they would ever allow you to jump into a campaign. And I was like, well, no, I'm not going to do the same thing over again 4 times just because you want me to learn all 4 colors. They did it because they do not expect anyone to just use one single color. I know that's very, very true of Magic the Gathering, and it's one of the reasons why I've never gotten into it. There's just too many cards, and there's too many possibilities for creating decks. I don't have the time to sit down and put that kind of stuff together. It's the whole reason why I'm creating a video series on Ots Darva's builds for killers in Dead by Daylight. There's too many perks. I don't have the time to sit down and put that together. So I'd rather have somebody show it to me and then let me see how it feels for me. So, there was an entire segment about Hearthstone, but that was it. There were no new IP announcements, so there was no references to the new survival game that's supposed to be being developed. There were no new announcements around StarCraft, which everyone has been kind of itching for a StarCraft 3 or something new in the StarCraft universe. Yeah, it was kind of, for those who are big Blizzard fans and especially World of Warcraft fans, Chris Metzen being back, him coming out on stage and talking for a good 20 minutes about the future of World of Warcraft, like the next 4 or 5 years, because apparently World of Warcraft is going to be 20 next year. That was interesting. But aside from that, it was kind of blah. It was kind of blah. It felt very underwhelming. Even Phil, as much as I love Phil, he was very underwhelming. Again, it's only been 3 weeks since the deal closed, but still, I was hoping for a little more. So that happened today. That's, of course, as I said, going today and tomorrow. Maybe there'll be some additional announcements, but I heavily doubt it. The other thing I did want to at least bring up, because every once in a while I will talk about games that I think are interesting or that I've been keeping my eye on. There have been a number of games that I have been watching, keeping my eye on, that have all come out this week. None of them are big names. None of them have even been talked about in any of the publications. I'm going to talk about them now. The first is a game called Sands of Aura, A-U-R-A. It is a Souls-like game that I've been watching for about 2.5 years. I played a demo about a year and a half ago during one of Steam's Next Fests. It is a isometric view of Souls-like. I really enjoyed the combat. It has a lot of very interesting weaponry. And you get to find a bunch, at least according to the demo a year and a half ago, find a bunch of them very, very early on. So if you are looking for a new Souls-like game, something that might be a little bit different than what we have been seeing with the standard third-person 3D Elden Ring style, or Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen, and so on. Highly recommend Sands of Aura. I have not played 1.0 yet. It is getting good reviews on Steam. It is currently at 77% of positivity. I would not be surprised to see it hit that very positive marker, which I believe is 80% or 85%. It is a very cool game, and it is very well priced at only $25. The next one is a game called Achilles Legends Untold. This is also a isometric action RPG. Has a Souls-like mythology. It is the story of Achilles, Greek mythology, of course. It has been used for sponsorship deals with different content creators. I've seen a couple of Souls-like creators who did play it. It looks really cool. It looks very, very interesting. I'm a huge fan of Greek mythology. By the way, I already own both of these games. So it's another reason why I'm calling it out. Achilles Legends Untold is currently on sale. They actually put it on sale the minute that they released. It is on sale for $17.50, and it is also a $25 game retail. So I want to call that out. I'm never going to play this game. I'm going to call it out anyway because I was just watching Lobos Jr. play it a little while ago. RoboCop Rogue City, which is a first-person shooter. I don't know. It's supposed to be a retelling of RoboCop. Most people who I know of that watch streams, maybe not my streams, but a lot of streams, don't even know who RoboCop is. It was a movie from the 80s. Early 80s at that. 82, I think it was, if I remember correctly. I remember watching it as a kid. I remember watching it more than once as a kid. People say it runs smooth, and it's got the same 80s humor that the movie did, so I don't know. It's currently sitting in very positive status on Steam at 93%, so maybe it's worth playing. The big problem is it is priced at $50. The next one is For the King 2. I hesitate to talk about this one because it's showing as mixed right now. At 52%. And I took a look at some of the negative reviews, and it was almost all because of quality of life, menuing, things like that. Not actual gameplay. But For the King 2, obviously, is a sequel to a game called For the King, which did very, very well last year. 2 years ago. It is a hex-based, turn-based strategy game. Very RPG-oriented, very fantasy-oriented. Kind of feels like a board game, the way that they designed it, and they designed it that way explicitly. And then, obviously, this is a sequel to the first one. And from a gameplay perspective, everyone's had good things to say about the gameplay. It's just been the game, the menuing, the quality of life, that kind of stuff that everyone's been complaining about. And then the last one is another builder game. If you are paying close attention to my YouTube channel, I do have a couple of different Professor Build series. One of them related to NO 1800. One of them related to Return to Moria from Lord of the Rings. That one just started earlier this week. I'm going to be recording another video for that tomorrow. But there is a game called Ranch Simulator where, obviously, you're building a ranch. And it is now out in 1.0. It's been in early access for, 3 years, I think. And I already own it. It's already 50% off. Again, it's another $25 game. But it's also sitting at very positive. And that very positive is currently 85%. So, obviously, they've done a lot of really good work to bring it up to speed. For you to be able to build a ranch. So if you have any desire to build a ranch without actually doing any of the hard work, then this would be a very, very cool game for you. So that's all I wanted to talk about from the new games perspective. I did want to roll back real quickly to, I've been thinking a lot about now that we are out of October, we're out of really the hard horror push. What does that mean for the next couple of months from a content perspective? Obviously, we are back on the challenge run train. We did a couple of attempts at Resident Evil 2 Hardcore on Wednesday. The No Damage run, we're going to do another attempt tonight, maybe 2, depending upon when, if they die. And then, of course, tomorrow, Saturdays, will continue to be Dead by Daylight. They posted some new updates for Dead by Daylight yesterday that are coming later this month, I believe. They're going to be making some updates to Trickster and making updates to Trickster and then making updates to 2 of the maps, Red Forest and Garden of Joy. Which I'm very surprised at the Garden of Joy one, because I love Garden of Joy. It's one of my favorite maps now, and I don't find anything wrong with it, either as a killer or a survivor. But apparently I'm in the minority. Anyway, so Saturdays will continue to be Dead by Daylight. So if we do challenge runs on Wednesday and Friday, what about Monday? Am I just going to do another challenge run? What I think I'm going to do is continue to do challenge runs on Monday, but we're going to use Monday as hardcore day. So we're going to do the runs that take longer, require more time, require more than one stream to even attempt. So whether it's hardcore Dead Space, that is probably about a 3 or 4 stream run, depending upon when I die, of course. Or whether it's trying to do hardcore Diablo or hardcore Grim Dawn, hardcore, you get the idea. We'll use that for Monday streams. We'll do hardcore streams on Monday. We'll do No Damage runs on Wednesday and Friday. And then, of course, Dead by Daylight on Saturday. That's for the upcoming future. And then, of course, new stuff, new content will probably be coming straight to video, such as the 2 Professor Build series that are out there right now. Alan Wake is been moved to VOD status. I just did a video yesterday. So that's kind of the way things are looking for now. We'll see how well it is received by all of you. Please feel free, though, to post any comments or ideas or suggestions here in chat, YouTube in chat in the commenting function of any of the videos. I would love to hear any feedback that you all might have. All right, let's jump into a new Resident Evil 2 No Damage hardcore Claire first run and see if we can do any better than we did Wednesday. Hey Riley, how are you? What happened to, so I died. I died on the G2 fight in the sewers. It was a combination of both my fault and the game's fault. I started the fight off exactly the way that I was supposed to, but after I had dropped the grenade on it and was coming around to stun it again, I somehow missed with the flame round. It basically went under his arm, like right here. It was very, very strange how I pulled that off, because I'm sitting there and I'm aiming at the guy, and the guy's huge. Like, how do you miss the guy? And yet, when the flame round went off, I saw it blow up on the other side of the room, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. So it threw all the timing off, and what I should have done was dropped another flashbang, but I didn't think to do it, and yeah. So, it is what it is. Attempt number 822. I don't know what number we're on at this point. We go again. We go again. Why?
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
We go again. I've always said, as long as it's my fault, I'm perfectly fine. And will not get frustrated. I'll get frustrated at myself.
Wait here. I'll check it out.
But it won't last very long. It's when the game screws me that I get upset.
Don't come any closer! stop. We gotta keep moving. It's like the end of the world.
Unless Game's stupid AI come and spoil the game, I'm assuming they're working. No, they're not working on it.
The police station.
No, this
Almost there.
game's 4.5 years old. Other than like hot fixes, where there's clearly something broken. No, they're focusing on the newer games like RE2 remake. And even when they, so the funny thing is, even when they do put out a fix for this game, the patch notes are like 3 lines.
Great.
With one of the lines saying multiple bugs and multiple improvements.
Focus, Carter.
And you're like, can you be more
Focus.
specific, please? Well, it depends upon if they think it's a bug. That's the thing. It could be that they designed it that way. Then it's not a bug to them. That's the thing about software development.
Oh my god.
Sometimes the word bug can be subjective.
Open up! Open this goddamn door! Open the door!
Okay, why did it take 4?
So nobody knows what caused this?
Yeah, it all depends upon if they actually think it's a bug. Come on, don't get stuck on a freaking folding chair. Done software development and then switched to cloud. So I've been writing code since I was 9. So I've always done software development, and just because I'm in the cloud doesn't mean I still don't do software development. Software development has dramatically changed in the world of the enterprise now, to where you almost have to be a cloud developer to write software anymore. One thing, though, that I did switch to was becoming an architect. So I don't do software development near... Oh, shit. And I'm wasting ammo. Yeah, I've written production level code for customers and companies in more than 10 different languages now over my career. Of course, most of those production level languages don't exist anymore. Well, not most. Some of them don't. What's up, Chris?
What was that?
Don't get your phone wet. Or tablet, whichever it is that you happen to be using. Trying to be good at DSA. I'll start from today. Try to solve at least 200 leak code questions. Alright, can you tell me what your DSA acronym stands for? As well as what leak code is? I've never heard that term. Data structure and algorithms? Okay. So, just so that you're aware, when you say DSA, I immediately think Data Solution Architect. That's the reason why I asked the question. I didn't mean to do that. Thought I heard something in my house. I don't know. No, never mind. I was wrong. Leak code is basically a website. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I said, I've never heard of it. So. But if you're focusing on data structure and algorithms, I wouldn't have necessarily. Alright, what is the lady in the library gonna do? Glitch through the door. That's what she's gonna do. This is the third run in a row now that she's been behind that door when I've opened it. She's still behind the door. Stop moving. Oh, god damn these zombies tonight.
Son of a bitch! Jesus.
Finally. I don't think she's dead. I will almost bet serious money that when we come back through the library in a little while, that she's right standing up waiting for me. Damn it. The website also contains questions that are commonly asked in FANG interviews. Gotcha. Shoot. I am not playing well. Missing shots all over the place. I'm getting caught on corners on everything. I am not playing well. Certainly not in comparison to the last run on Wednesday. Oh. That I forgot to examine, so I could pull out the jewel. I'm getting caught on everything.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, we're not out of here yet. Hey, Marvin, this is bad. I've got zombies everywhere. Marvin? Marvin, are you there? Marvin? God, you gotta be kidding me.
That's good enough for right now.
You bastard!
Oh, okay. It's the one outside the door that I'm hearing. Thought it was the one in the room. I don't think he's dead either, but I think he's got to have a larger trigger to rise from the dead. I don't know where he is again. But he's not there. And that's all that matters. Well, I hope I don't have to use the knife. 'Cause I don't have it now. I don't know how else to handle that situation because I can't take that section slowly. Because of the lady coming through the window. Thank you very much. Finally, some decent RNG. What? Nope. Alright, let me do this again, because somehow I've done messed up my system. There's how I messed it up. Okay. Have I got enough room? Yeah, I think I do. Very good. Okay. Store. Let me keep you. Alright. We're getting ready to go to the library again.
What the hell is that?
Do we have any takers on whether or not the lady would be alive? Because we're getting ready to find out. Feeding the baby. You on the living room. Game audio has a bit of an echo. Okay, thank you. I think I know why. Let me know if that fixes it, please. Well, she's still on the ground. I am tremendously surprised. Wow, that never happens.
Son of a bitch.
That's actually... What? Nope, 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 nope. Equip. Come on, bitch. Thank you. Almost time for the fight. For the first one. Now, I find this interesting. I shot him in the head 4 times, and yet for some reason all he can do is crawl.
You asshole.
Sorry, Chris. Alright, well now we know for sure he's not getting up. Depending upon the app and the TV and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you can sometimes move it forward so that you lose the lag. But again, it depends upon the TV, the app, who developed it. why I didn't go down the ladder just then. Wasted a whole bunch of time. Thanks to the RNG, though, I've got plenty of ammo, I think. Huh. Yeah, that was quite some time ago, Chris. That was quite some time ago. Alright. I think that's it. Oh, where are we at? 28? Yeah. Definitely took a little bit longer today in this section for some reason.
Hello? Hello? Words ain't gonna cut it with this one. This thing's gotta go down.
Wasn't sure what he was doing there. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go in the middle, but then I'm not gonna go in the middle. That was very strange. He kind of switched to the dock and then switched back almost immediately. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Dead. Oh, nope, I got lucky. I got lucky. I have made a mockery of this run. Absolute shit show. so stuffed. Oh.
This way! It won't move. You got it!
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
He,
What am I doing? This is all dogs. I don't... Or dogs and... And you... And that's really all that I need.
worked with my mom, but he's gone.
Wow.
Alright, hold on a minute. Let's think this through. 2 liquors. I run away from the zombies. Yeah, this is all that I need.
Both
I don't
of
need
my
anything
parents
else.
are gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got some...
Over there! It's closed.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
Now, what kind of bullshit RNG are we going to get from the liquors this time? I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. I knew as soon as the first one ran away from me without dying that any place that I shot it to kill it was going to automatically bring in the second one. I'm just glad it came down onto the ground. Man, this run. If somehow this ends up being the run, it has to be counted as one of the most scuffed versions. Oh. He seems to be getting up faster and faster every time I do this run. Oh, shoot. God, I almost completely forgot about that. I'm glad I didn't forget it completely. Okay. Well, at least they're dealt with. Scuffed, scuffed, scuffed.
Must be where that guy came from.
If the Mr. X audio bug happens again, I'm going to make sure that I turn up my headphones, because that really ended up working out well for me Wednesday night. Okay, you. There we go. No. Discard. You. And you, I need you. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Nope, that's not it. Forgot the jewel. That's it. That's the flashbang.
What the fuck?
You asshole.
I want to go grab the knife before I make sure that they're dead.
Oh no.
theoretically, I can leave them there, and even if they're not dead... I should be fine, because when I run back through here later... You're shitting me.
Bastard!
Damn it.
He took 12 rounds. 12 effing rounds. Absolutely ridiculous. No single zombie should take more. Nope, never mind. Okay. This all was scuffed also, but for the most part it worked okay. They're zombies, but when you hit them in the brain, they're supposed to be dead immediately. You would think so. You would think so, but instead, depending upon the body part, what they've done is they've given you a crit chance. So if you hit them in the head, there's like a... And I actually have never found out what the percentages are, but there's a crit chance of blowing their head up. You hit them in the arm. Crit chance of blowing their arm off. Crit chance of blowing their leg off. But only a very, very small crit chance. So if you hit them in the head and you don't hit those crits... They just keep coming, just like you had hit them in the middle of the stomach. Unfortunately, that's the way the game is set up. I need you back now. Otherwise, that's it. Hold on a minute. That can't be right, because I've still got to get that flashbang from upstairs. Alright, let's assume for a second that I don't need the knife. Let's put that away. I'd love to know what that crit chance is. Like, is it 5%? Is it 10%? I've never actually seen a number posted anywhere. Oh my god, I am playing so badly.
Are you serious?
Oh shit, I don't have the knife. Alright. Let's say hello to Mr. X.
Jesus, stay back!
The guy's back up. I don't think his audio's bugged this time. I think I actually have real sound. For a change. I still may turn it up a little bit just in case. Next. Alright, where's the liquor? Alright, hanging from the ceiling. I can hear him. He's right above me. I don't know why he's on this side of the building. That's going to be a potential problem. Considering I have to take care of this liquor down here first. Just in case. Alright, liquor's definitely dead. Don't have to worry about that. Question is did any of that aggro... I'm not hearing him. I might have gotten away with it. Damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to listen. Because he's like right on the other side of that wall. He can't get to me, but he was just too close for my liking. Way too close for my liking. Hey, I remembered to grab it. Oops.
That worked.
He's right below me. I am getting stuck on every railing, every post, every wall. Alright, I can turn this back down. Okay. You, and you. The other, where's the other? There it is.
that.
All right, on to Sherry's portion. How did I do this again? Oh, I don't believe I did this again. I had it. I did it without any problems yesterday. I don't believe I did this. I don't believe I have done this again. This run has been scuffed from the very beginning.
What is this?
Wrong way. And everywhere I turn. Another prime blood point code. Yeah, I've already gotten it. I used it yesterday. But thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to get Sadako prestiged so I can get access to Merciless Storm.
That must be the door out of here. Oh no, it's him.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch! That's a dead end!
Gotta hide. Hide. Hide.
It's all over now! Doors locked! Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be! bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, God damn it! Son of a bitch.
No more. No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now! Oh, fuck! It burns!
It was the first time that he ran past me and didn't bump me along the way. Wonder why that is. Not gonna complain, but just weird that it's happened every other time.
Where the fuck is my key? I see. You.
Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
I'm coming for you, Sherry! Get over here, you little bitch!
Okay. Time to deal with the doggies.
Good to see you again, Claire.
Just you wait, asshole.
Time to deal with the doggies.
You again? Speaking of Dead by Daylight, Chris, did you see that the leak or proposed next killer is another Saw? So like they did with Resident Evil, they did 2 chapters related to RE. Apparently the next chapter is supposed to be a Saw chapter, and the guess is that they're actually going to be bringing back the main Saw guy. I can't think of his name. The guy that Tobin. And have him be the killer. Shit. Oh, crap. I forgot to get the ammo. Shit. Only problem I see with that is he didn't fight much in the movies, but then again, I didn't watch after the third or fourth one. Well, the whole reasoning behind it is because the new movie Saw X, he came back. So, he supposedly died in 3. Everyone assumes that he dies from cancer in 3. Brain cancer, specifically.
Damn it!
You're shitting me! So now I can't depend on the damn Raggedy Ann movement. So anyhow,
It's gotta be the orphanage.
I've watched all of them, but they did get a little nuts after, I would say after 4. Or a little off. I thought they went too far afield after a while, as far as who the killer was.
Hang on, Sherry.
But in 3, he supposedly dies from cancer. Because one of the people that he captures in 3 was a doctor specifically to help him,
Hello?
you know, remove the tumor.
I have the pendant!
Then every killer after 3 was either a disciple of his or a former Saul survivor or something like that. Somebody that found his designs, whatever it was, until this latest one, which is Saul X, and he's all of a sudden back alive again.
Where are you?
So everyone presumes that he's going to be the next killer
Sherry? I'll be right there!
to help promote the new movie, which was the same thing that happened with Resident Evil when Wesker came out. There was a movie or a TV show or something. I forget what it was.
It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going. Sure.
Claire, are you...
Okay.
Sherry's daughter?
Alright, we're into the sewers. I can put that away for now. I need you. And that's it. Make sure you're loaded. Whoop. Yes, I did pick that up. Okay, never mind. Was it that Welcome to Raccoon City one? Yes. Yes, that's
Sherry?
exactly what it was.
Can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Which I've never seen. I had not heard that it was very good, so I never bothered watching it.
Cable
Plus,
car.
it supposedly
Yeah.
changed the storyline of what happened in the first 2 games anyway. Like, I don't care if you put new movies in, but make sure that you either make them completely off storyline, like the original movie series was, or you make them as close as possible. You don't do something in between. Really?
What the hell is up with you? You asshole.
I don't care if you all are alive or not. I'm never going to see you again, so goodbye.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Let's see. Bring you out. Put you away. Everything else stays. Let's start our collecting.
What the hell is up with you? Shit.
I just realized I have not been playing any ads on Twitch, which means I've got pre-rolls running. A lot harder to remember to do ads when you're doing challenge runs like this. Actually, while I'm running back right now, I'm gonna go. Let me run a few. Promise I won't do anything special. Everybody on YouTube, though, and the recording won't have any issues. Alright, so we put you away. there's the... there. Door. The knife I'm going to use up, so we should be good. Switch to that. Plus the key's going to go away too, because I'll use it on both doors. I do not understand why I keep getting hit there, or not hit, but no. Why I keep getting nudged there? Unless it's that 1 extra second that I take to go into the curve, that's what's doing it. That I just need to stay straight. There we go. Alright. Handgun ammo over here.
Oh no.
Well, those bullets went all over the place. Really?
Seriously?
How about if you crawl down here? Come on. Keep down this side even. 'Cause I don't have a knife now, so... Why are you going down the middle?
Asshole.
Wrong one every time. Alright. Your discard. don't want that accidentally equipped. At least not yet, anyway. Got room, so I'll go ahead and grab it. Wrong way. Put stuff away, and then we'll deal with the G-adults. Hopefully it will go somewhat as smoothly as it did Wednesday night. I say somewhat because after grabbing the King and Queen keys, things were a little rough. One of them did not want to show its eyeball. Alright. Door. You're good. Don't need you anymore either. Go ahead and do this. And I forgot to grab the actual Magnum gun, which of course is going to be important. Yeah. Let me go in just in case. Just in case I do, in fact, get grabbed like I'm supposed to.
Okay. This place is creepy. Oh,
all right.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Left-hand side. Right-hand side. There we go. Oh, that's never happened before. Oh, son of a bitch. Where does this shit come from? Never has I did everything that I was supposed to do. The guy took entirely too long to grab me.
And then the game took entirely too long to let me know that I needed to put a grenade down its throat. Then it took entirely too long to explode, which meant somehow the other G adult not only came up on me, but got past me, blocked me out of being able to get past them. I just don't understand. I don't understand where this stuff. I mean, I'm seeing every single teeny tiny percentage AI play. I'm finding all of them all of a sudden. Spent 200 hours playing the game, never saw a single one. Now I'm seeing every single one of them, and instead of seeing them all in one run, I'm seeing them in consecutive runs. And the problem here is that it's such a small percentage play that there is no good reason for me in my head to try and prepare for that. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure how I would prepare for that. First of all, I would have had to have come in with more grenades, which would have then hurt me later in the game. But then there's always a good chance that the second one that came up behind me was going to do something. So even if the first one either died or went away or whatever from the grenades, the second one was then probably going to come up behind me and grab me because it took so long for the event to occur. Well, I'm not going to start another run. It's too late for that. I do need to go run to the restroom real quick. So for those of you who are in either YouTube or Twitch chat, I'm going to give you a couple of options, and you let me know which one you would like to see. And then that's what we'll do for the rest of the night, because if I were to start another run now and try and complete it, I mean, I could do it. It would just be a late night. It would be a late night if I pulled it off. I'm running out of confidence now that I'm ever going to get past this area. Because even if I had gotten through here like I did Wednesday night and gotten both keys, I still don't have any confidence that I can get the timing down for the second boss fight. Matter of fact, let me load that in. I'm going to load that up real quick. Here it is. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna practice the second boss fight here a couple of times. Flashbangs. I need a hand grenade. Hand grenade. Right. Let me resave it so that it's all done.
Oh, that's right. You've got it in hardcore. You've got to have the ribbon. Yeah. Alright, let me test this a couple of times, and then I'm going to run to the restroom. So the two options that I would like to give to those who are watching is either Dead by Daylight, and we just wrap it up with some Survivor and Killer fun in Dead by Daylight, or I am interested in starting either Tormented Souls or Resident Evil Remastered, the Jill run, to try and learn those two games for no death run or no damage runs. So those are your three options here. I'll even put up a poll on Twitch. I can't do it on YouTube, but I can do it on Twitch. Okay. All right, let's test this real quick.
Shit! Should have known you wouldn't die. Have I got a surprise for you?
All right, it's that simple. That's that fight.
I'm so sorry, Sherry.
And my timing
This is
was
taking
not
forever.
perfect. My timing was not perfect there at all. All right, well, everybody think about it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick, and then we will do one of those three things for the rest of the evening. And then tomorrow is absolutely going to be more Dead by Daylight. We'll attempt this run again next Wednesday, more than likely. We'll talk about what we're gonna do. Start a hardcore run on Monday. Not sure which one yet. I'm gonna think about that, but we can talk about it tomorrow. Let me go run to the restroom, and I will be back in a few.
Alright. Let me quit out of this. Having trouble deciding. I have a soft spot in my heart for 2 Minute Souls. I also like DVD. DVD tomorrow. I say 4 Minute Souls tonight. Alright, well, let's take a look at... Go ahead and end the poll a little early. Because you're the only person who voted 4 Minute Souls, it looks like it is. I do not know this game. I have played it, but I've never finished it. But it is definitely the type of game that seems to be very... very no damage friendly, I guess is what I'll call it. For lack of a better term. And Tormented Souls is now also a game that is available for no damage runs on Team Hitless. So that's one of the reasons why I thought about it. Alright, so Tormented Souls it is. Let me change... Right, there's that. Okay, made the switches in both places. We are good. I think I'm going to try and use controller for this. But we'll see how it feels. I'm a little bit ahead of you. I went ahead and spent my own channel points to do a shot. All right. Start game. Did you see, Chris, where they announced that a second one is coming?
hell that's loud.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
To Caroline Walker. Let's you check the front of the letter to see who the sender is. From John Doe. Hospital, Wild Burger, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. I already read that, thank you. Damaged photograph of two girls who appear to be twins. Aha. Do you think you can just simply abandon us here? Yes, I do. I don't know why, but I do.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wild Burger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wild Burger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Step number 1, turn the music down. Well, as soon as we get done with the nudity. Okay. Done with the nudity. Alright, first of all, sound. Alright, let's turn that down to that. Turn that to that. And let's see how that works. Okay. Why was I connected to the respirator? Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? That would have freaked me the fuck out. turn the sound down a little more. Okay. Already done that. Oh God, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? William Wildberger's diary. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we've endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. There's more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think that this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe any more. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again, for Maria, for those little souls, for me. Alright. Yeah, the one thing I remember not liking at all was the automatic camera change. Alright, so 360 WASD, something plus X is run, WASD plus shift, Y or space to interact, I guess. It is, and it's along the same lines as the original Resident Evil. It's kind of a throwback to that. I have no items. An old pocket watch. There's a latch on the crown. And we have an old photograph of 2 young twins. Alright. Padlock is holding it in place. And we need a 4-numbered, 4-digit code. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? I don't know. I need... The doorknob is missing. I can't open it. Okay. How much you want to bet the doorknob's behind the locked door? A brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Does that mean that I can change my clothes? Oh, yes. Change clothes. An update added new outfits. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I like that better. I don't know where the combination to the lock is. I haven't seen anything that would give it to me. Unless I'm missing something, which God knows is entirely possible. The book? Resources. Files. Book. 3. That's the only one. That's only 2 digits. That's not all 4. Passage you read. This is the happiest day of my life after all this. Love is beautiful angel. There's more. After all this time, she's returned to me. Looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from. She checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. To the pocket watch. So 03 is part of the number, and then the pocket watch. Oh no, 12:35? I guess? It looks like. It's hard to tell if that was right on the line or not. Aha, thank you. Okay. And we have a wrench. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Wrench. Use. No. Don't apologize. Backseating is allowed. It can be modified. Got it. Okay. We're out. Oh, that bugs me. Is that an open window? Aha! A lighter. Can't go that way. They went a little overboard with the item interaction. Yeah. As I said, I have played a little bit of it. It's been a year or two, but I have played a little bit of it. And the amount of required actions you have to perform to do things, I thought was a little over the top, yes. It's locked. It appears to open electronically. All right. A. All right. Let's see. 6th of June, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me even with the scars on my back left. Hold on a minute. Even with the scars on my back, comma, left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Yeah, I wouldn't either. What's up, Lord? Alright, map. GZ for completion, or GG's for completion. Clip of nails can be used with a nailer. Alright. And I do remember that being the primary weapon. A hex end socket. It's missing a handle. Dr. William Wildberger, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding on to a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Alright. Congrats for completion. What do you mean? I haven't completed anything that I remember. I didn't complete it. I died. The game screwed me again. It's been mutilated. You think? What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's because of the chat message that's been pinned. That was the No Damage standard run. I completed that one a long time ago. I've been attempting the hardcore run. Sorry for the confusion. Lock from the other side. All right. Alright, who's this guy?
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Sure. A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. Cool. All right, now resources. All right, so you've already got 10. And combine with you? No, okay. Wonder why chumpozoids who afraid of light never thought maybe bright light bulbs would be a good idea. Alright, so there's aim. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, left trigger is aim. B is reload. Left trigger, but right trigger. Okay, so there is no aiming up or down like there was in Resident Evil. And then LT plus X is what? Backstep? Yeah, okay. Got it. Alright, there's some more ammo.
I came here looking for information about the 2 girls in this photograph.
Looks like the IKEA instructions.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
That sounds terrible.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Not plugged in. Okay. Crowbar. My wonder, Lord, is why can I not hold the nail gun in one hand and the lighter in the other? Oh. Okay, it's not plugged in. Because plot. And we sit on our butts till morning, and tomorrow will be so much fun. Alright, AB. I'm sure these letters have some meaning somewhere, but right now, 1st of January 1967. William promised me that moving into the mansion, where the city hospital is located, would be the best for us, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. Then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We are going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Okay, that's just creepy. Radioactive suits are lined up on the wall. Use. And a syringe. Short version, our text messed with water preparation, and in filler were added not prepared water, but strong cleaning reagent. Okay, more. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel, which just burned filter block to oblivion. Alright, I gotta go find what the number is first. Okay, another map. Excellent. And another map. A small valve handle. It appears to have fallen off of something. GLCMs, whatever the hell that is. Alright, so this needs to be at 10. So tomorrow our bosses will run around, make funny sounds, and yell and swear very, very loud. Yeah, but who are they yelling and swearing at? That's the question. Okay, so it is showing at 5. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, so we need it to be at 10. That's 2. That's 4.5. There we go. There we go. Cool. That was easy enough. I didn't quite remember it being that easy, but okay. Oh, does it need to be at 11? It needs to be at 11. Nope. Or actually, hold on. There's 12. There's 11. Is there no sprint? There we go. Okay. Well, so did I take damage just then? Or did he miss me? I can't tell. Alright, so is this door now open? Locked from the other side, no. Okay, so we're back here. That was the generator room. The morgue. X-ray room. The X-ray room is where the priest was. How do I switch maps? Okay. It doesn't tell me how to switch maps. There was nothing for me there. Okay, pharmacy. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, there's a map. Oh, here we go. Alright, so the pharmacy requires a special lock. Switching maps and journal entries both rely on the tabs on the side. Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know where to go next, so... That's the pharmacy. Let's go this way. Alright, this is probably the maternity ward. Lucas Houston, evening shift, electrical maintenance. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. Oh, each journal is from a different person on the staff. The water is switched off. Her chest was left open in the middle of a procedure. The heart is missing. Her fist is tightly clenched from rigor mortis. Okay, so I need to find a heart. There's a stable reading on the vital signs monitor. Okay, so I need to find a heart to go in there to get her to unclench that. Let me have whatever that is. Ammo. Full of various medicines. Okay, well, give me some. Can't I get through there? No, I guess I can't. Alright. Alright, so we're in the maternity ward. I don't know what the C stands for here. And I can't get to the newborn room. So maybe go around to the delivery room and then see if we can get in through that way. know if this is the right way or not. Okay, it's locked on the other side. There's the restroom. Oh, come on. How are you still alive? What the hell was that? I can't. Oh, it won't. Okay, so the bullets, nails will not connect unless it's actually on the screen. If it's off screen, it will... God, is that sucky as hell. Alright, this is the waiting room. Great. No, they did. It just takes a lot. Are you sure? Because I thought I remembered the ones on the ground only requiring 3. Well, I've hit him 4 times now. And I didn't even know they could do that. I'm so screwed. You watch her, you can see her aim at them. The gun will be in a downward direction. And of course she won't try to escape through a window. Well, the windows are blocked off. Dog gives me the creeps. I think that's probably what I need the crank for. Surgical tools, they don't appear to be in good condition. Yeah, but I can't switch to the crowbar easily. Oh, come on! God. Oh, I have to now. I'm out of ammo. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tizoit tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Okay, why don't we try this room first? Very good. The left side of a plastic heart. Guess we know where that's going. Covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Tape recorder. Oh, this is a save point. Except for I don't have a tape. Medical books, nothing useful. A detailed mannequin of the human torso. Oh, never mind. There's tape. Put me here.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
What do you mean if anything happens? I've already...
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine, and my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Alright. Old files, nothing interesting. Not plugged in. Is anything plugged in? Okay. She misspoke, it would be I, not eyes. Alright, I guess that's it for in here. Alright, so we're in the examination room. I need to go out and around. And I guess the restroom is where we came in. The dentist room, maybe? No, that's where there was a thing. Yeah, that was this room. But I'm gonna have to kill it. How? He didn't hit me. What? What?
not hitting me. How am I dying there? I don't get it. I mean, obviously I put myself in this situation by not having any ammo for the gun, but... I don't understand. I am not seeing anything touch me, yet I'm taking damage and dying. And at this point, I don't know what else to do because I don't know of any other room that I can get to that I'm not going to have this problem in, so... This does not help me at all. I need to know where to go. Not just, oh, you're in this hallway. Alright, there's the maternity room. So, this way. That's the pharmacy. So, up the stairs, to the right, through a door. Oh, but I can't go through there. It's locked from the other side. So I'm stuck. I can't go any further. Because I can't get past the enemy. Son of a bitch. I don't know how I missed that. I still don't think that this is necessarily going to help me, but... So... God damn it! I cannot shoot him enough because I can't get in lined up properly. I don't know how the hell I'm ever going to do this as a no damage run. I don't see any way of stopping because I cannot move while ADSing. I don't know what to do. Nightmare, painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. Depicts a woman in a deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. This recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. It probably is the original. X-ray images. Ammo. September 17, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him in a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught.
At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him, seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into the darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits, like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall and smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Okay. Alright, good. The drugs in this cabinet are neatly arranged. Alright, there's the second half of the heart. The water is switched off. Of course the water is switched off. The water seems to always be switched off. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Medical books, nothing useful. Okay. And there's the plastic heart. Oh, no, this is where I wanted to go. Doesn't fit? Test was left over in the middle of the procedure, heart is missing. Do I use it to replace a heart from somewhere else? Oh, there's something over here. gotta be missing something. Alright, that's the pharmacy. Okay, that's not it. That's the generator room. This is X-ray. That's back, that's the, okay. That's the generator room. Yeah. So here. No, this door is locked from the other side. Yeah. I have no way of opening the pharmacy. And this room is locked from the other side. Then I have zero idea of how to get from the maternity room, because that door is blocked. That's the restroom, and that's where I came out of. And I can't get there. Pharmacy service window. I can't see anything on the other side. Guess I can't put the heart in there. Old files, nothing interesting. I need another tape. Great.
looked it up. I'm not too proud to say that I did. Wrong way. What? Where's the... Oh, there it is. I walked past it. That's what I missed. Alright. Well, there's a tape. That's good. Various mannequins are kept under these sheets. Okay. Yes. No. Oh. So, alright, that's good. Yeah. Damn it! I can't get away from it. I got stuck on something. And see, now unfortunately I've got to go all the way back. Alright, I'm sorry, but I don't think that playing this game on stream is the right thing for me to do to get to learn it. I think I need to play it off stream and get it completed at least once, and then watch somebody else do the no damage run before I bring it on stream, because I'm getting very frustrated right now. And actually, I think even if I were to keep playing it right now, I think my first bet would actually restart it again. Because I've already learned a bunch of things about the combat and how best to deal with the guys, whether they're in the chair or whether they're on the ground. First of all, keep moving. But then I don't know how to avoid the spits. I cannot figure out how to avoid the spits, because when the enemy's off screen, I can't see where the spit's even coming from. And that's what happened in that last instance where I was in a corner. I had no idea where it was coming from. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for the night. I will be back, of course, tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Dead by Daylight. We will be playing that. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to go live is the problem. I'm going to try and get it as 5 p.m. Eastern Time like I normally do, but I have a family event at 1, and I don't know how far away it is because I've never been there before. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back and forth. In any case, I will be back tomorrow. We will be playing Dead by Daylight, and we'll be doing both Survivor and Killer, and having some fun. So hopefully I will see you then. Everybody have a great rest of your evening, good continuation of your weekend, and I will see you soon. Good night, everybody.